My name is Dom. I'm going to do a channel update, talk about what I observe about society, in movies I recommend, music, type of music I recommend. Everything's been good work-wise with me. Had last 2 days off. I want to thank the people who viewed the Buffy the Vampire Slayer review that I did recently. They expect it to get 200 views within 2 days. Or a day and a half. I'm surprised by it. I want to thank the people that views my content. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's always appreciated. I do this without sponsorship. I do this for fun. I don't really consider myself an internet influencer. I just don't. I do this for a hobby. February of 2020 motivated me to do that, though. And I don't want to think about why I got motivated, though. Because I'll probably get mad at what happened during 2020. Just saying. And I don't know if I should say it there because YouTube, whatever, who owns it, or the people that are shareholders of YouTube. I should not say why I'm mad at 2024, but you can guess you could say the pandemic per se. And I'm going to recommend some movies, franchises to you if you like action movies. John Wick, Fast and Furious, Mission Impossible. I haven't seen the last 2 Mission Impossibles, but I've seen the first 6. I recommend the Star Wars movies. I'm not paying to watch the TV shows, though, on Disney Plus, though. I like the Die Hard movies. I recommend the Die Hard movies. I recommend Lethal Weapon. I recommend the movie Cat Run 1 and 2. It's an action comedy. Let's just say the girl I'm about to date probably will not like the movie too well, or the opening of part 2. If you've seen a movie, you know what I'm talking about, though. And what I forgot to mention about the 100 Acres review was John Jarrett from Wolf Creek had a small role as a cop. That's why I missed out on mentioning in my review. The John Jarrett cameo. Mick Taylor from Wolf Creek was in that 100 Bloody Acres movie. And my aunt almost killed me recently, though. Not almost, though. Gave me a look. Because if you saw that movie Club Dread, there's a wiki part where the guy's popping pills. He's like, wiki, rubbing the record. Wiki. And my aunt looked at me like, she said I did it on purpose, though. If you know me, you know. If the girl that likes me watch this video, she knows why, though. And this video is pre-recorded. I'm recording it right now and going to upload it. This ain't even live. So what I observed, though. So upcoming reviews should be coming up soon is Very Bad Things from 1998. Not The Night Flyer from 97. Ruined Me from 2019, but they said it 2017 in some areas. Don't know why. Lake Placid won the first 5 Lake Placids. Lake Placid 2, Lake Placid 3, Lake Placid the final chapter, Lake Placid versus Anaconda. And I plan on reviewing the movie called Doghouse. Modern Room, I'm not going to get mad at, though. So it's about this guy. What I got from the trailer, it always interests me, though. When I looked at out-of-print horror comedies. So it has Stephen Graham. He played Al Capone in the Boardwalk Empire movies. No, I meant the TV show Boardwalk Empire. There's no movies about Boardwalk Empire. It's a historical fiction TV show. So he played Al Capone in the episodes. So it's about this guy. He's going through a divorce. So they decide to go to this town which is mostly populated by women. And it turns out when they get there, all the women turned into zombies. It's made by IFC Films. Haven't watched it though. What I got from it is either you love it or like it or you hate it movie. And I'm going to review The Last Supper. It has nothing to do with religion whatsoever. It's the person who directed The Bye Bye Man, that Snoop Dogg Hood of Horrors. But one of the lead actors is her husband in it. It has like Jason Alexander from Seinfeld, George from Seinfeld, and it has Courtney B. Vance, Cameron Diaz. Looks good. I guarantee society would not want you to watch it today, though, for some reason. And what I observe about society. So, my grandpa's been getting harassed by the town's police and the court system in the city of Groveport, Ohio, because every time a fence falls down, my grandpa's bedridden, by the way, from a stroke and a UTI a year ago, and they want to harass him over a piece of wood. I don't like Groveport police. I'm doxing them right off the bat. And Obets. Obets will pull you over for anything, for the slightest thing. Obets police in Ohio. My aunt doesn't like them. And you want to hear about the judges now in society? They don't even have to wear suits anymore. The only reason why they complain about my aunt is because of a traffic violation or ticket. They keep on harassing my aunt, and she already paid the fines. They're harassing her, charging her more money. Obets is city of Obets. It's pathetic. The Groveport police, they don't even take their job serious. Like when my uncle died, they were laughing, joking, hee-hawing. They told my grandma not to cry about her losing her son. That's what Groveport police and Obets did. And they had a nerve to call my grandma way before death, like 2 years before death, and ask to donate to them. It's pathetic. And me and my buddy was having a conversation. Let me paraphrase that. The girl that likes me, we're just having a conversation. And I said, you know something? I said, you can be a childless person and become a CPS worker, a child protective service worker without having any kids, and he could be very young. She said, I thought you were supposed to be middle-aged or 30 and have kids. I said, that's a great point. So, apparently, if you get like one false accusation against you, or your kid doesn't want to go to school, and they'll have a childless person telling you what to do or how to do it. People that don't have children telling people with children how to raise their kids. So speaking of which, though, please don't ask me about my political views. I'm trying to be apolitical. But, here's this thing. I'll say this, there's a but. Don't want to talk about what's going on recently. Don't want to talk about it, though. Because I'm for neither side. Both side political parties, zero sides. Y'all admit I supported Trump back in 2020. I admit that. That's the only time I voted. Because the policies were good in 2016. Because of the tax cuts, I got lower taxes. Lower taxes. And stuff was cheaper. The second administration, second time. The second term, which is this year. I did not vote in 2024. Stuff went up. So... yeah, I don't support the current administration. I just don't. I support neither party. I try to stay out of it. Get back to the music topic though. I've been hooked on Phoenix, Texas. Phoenix, Texas is one of the best bands I ever heard. They should be more popular than Blink 182. I like some Blink 182 songs, but Phoenix, Texas is more appealing to me. They stay apolitical. Or try to. So far, what I know about them. Where I'm at, there's hardly no good concerts going around, though. There's no good concerts where I live, or the town I live at, or near towns. There's hardly no good concerts. And I was like seeing these headlines on YouTube, in my YouTube feed about a Norwegian tour. You got Creed, Drowning Pool. You got The Flies, and that song got you where I want. Yeah, I can't even see that in even where I live. You got all these good rock bands. They're not singing where I live. They're singing in Norwegia. I'm really sad. I blame this administration though. Just saying. No good concerts. Because they're afraid they might lose fans. Stuff like that. I'm a realist. I'm not neither for politics. I'm a realist. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a conservative. I'm a realist. And they say, so speak about society. So they have countless people being CPS workers. Even my buddies looked at me like, huh? Like that, because a similar thing happened to her than somebody I know. And she says, huh, they don't even have kids anymore. And they're telling you about how to raise your kid. And she looked at me like she was in shock. You might as well have the guy from Lost Prophets being a caseworker then. Ian Watkins. You might as well have him. He's childless, had no kids, never married, had no children. It seems like they would hire him, though. No pun intended. I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy as a person. He died October 11th last year. Don't like the guy. Like his music, it's a 10 out of 10 music. If you're curious what songs the guy sung, it was Broken Hearts, Torn Up Letters, Sorry But Lonely Girl, Goodbye Tonight, Jesus Walks, For He's a Jolly Good Villain, 4 a.m. Forever. I always thought it was Three Doors Down, but it's Lost Prophets. The song 4 a.m. Forever. He sings The Last Train Home. And yeah, it seems like society would hire him to work for them. Just saying. So, switch away from the subject. I might be looking forward to Scream 8. I don't really have faith in Scream 8 though, based on the writers. They wrote that Buffy the Vampire TV show that never got released. The pilot of that. They're making it Insidious Part 6. I thought Part 5 was supposed to be the final chapter. They said, 5 is going to be the final one. Looks like it's going to be a sequel with a different cast. They're turning Hostel into a TV show, but I heard don't even know how that even supposed to work. Hostel being a TV show. I seen the first 3 Hostels. Don't even know how that translates into TV work, to be honest. I am not reviewing Chucky season 1, 2, or 3. Not reviewing that TV show. I've seen the first 5 episodes. Don't want to see any more. I might review the Hostel movies this October, though, so stay tuned for that. Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday 13th, 1 through 10. I might review those for my viewers.